back o'clock.
Oh my goodness, it is back o'clock. You're right.
Yeah.
I gotta say, guys, before we get going too quick here, a little peek behind the scenes. While we're doing the going live, I can hear what they are saying, but they can't hear me, and so they give me a little like warning, like, "Hey, we're going live in 1 minute." And Nathan and I said, Ian said this time, "If you're not good, let us know now." And Nathan said, "Oh, he's so good," at the exact same moment that I said, "Oh, I'm so good."
We shared the brain cell, Rusty.
We did share the
We
brain.
did.
Well, it's been a couple of weeks. Thanksgiving and all happened to just go ahead and date the episode right off.
Yeah, the brain cell kind of migrates when we're apart.
Yeah. I did a little bit of team grinding, as you can see. Got everybody up kind of around late 40s. Don't mind him. He's probably not part of this run. Unless we decide he is. Because we can change our minds. We're allowed to do that. We're back, rolling around at the speed of round. And we're gonna go fight the psychic gym, who has a gym leader and who has a name.
Tulip.
Yeah, Tulip.
Is Jacques.
Do you think if Tulip was in like a really bad accident and like fucked up her lip real bad, she would start growing by 3 lip?
That feels insensitive.
Nah.
All right, Nathan, were you a big fan of the game Simon Says?
I'm a big fan of the game Simon.
I bring it up for no reason. Also, what's up, Fuzzy? How are you doing today?
I like the kitty cat.
It is a cute cat.
It's going,
Gotta go practice area. Oh, hey, look. A teacher who I haven't interacted with at all.
Emotional spectrum practice. What do you think caused the scar on the forehead?
The most epic anime battle you've ever seen, but completely off screen.
That was him reacting to your tulip pun.
Oh.
Emotional spectrum.
Let me pull that up in full screen so I can see what it is.
It's a kitty cat.
So, this is the thing we're gonna do.
Hey, yeah. I gotta say, Venomoth, not particularly great at showing emotions. It can't, like, close its eyes. Not really any way for it to manipulate its mouth in a way that, like, lets us read emotions.
Its emotion is looking. You know how sometimes you're just feeling really looking?
He's just the eyeball emoji.
No, it's the
Some
eye,
days-
mouth, eye emoji.
Some days you wake up and you're just feeling really looking today.
Except for he doesn't have regular mouth, it just has like little mandibles.
So if you saw there, you don't actually have to really do a whole lot for
Yeah,
this.
you do not have to get very many of those right in order to be able to get past this minigame. It's kind of a gimmick.
And so it's actually like faster to let a lot of them go by.
There's a strategy to it.
You traced my wonders. I don't like that.
Do you even know what Wonder Skin does?
It's like Wonder Guard, but skin.
No, it's not. If it had Wonder Guard, or even something like Wonder Guard, it might actually have a good ability.
I don't. If you had put a gun to my head and asked me if Wonder Skin was an ability, I may not make it. May have not made it.
Wonder Skin gives a slight accuracy penalty to status moves that target the back.
That's not.
It's not a horrible ability,
That's not the worst ability that exists.
but it's kind of a nothing. It's like Venomoth, Delcatty, because Delcatty's not allowed to have a good ability.
Delcatty's not allowed to be good.
And Sigilith that get it. Venomoth does actually have a good ability. It's called Tinted Lens. Tinted Lens is
I
a
was like,
busted ass ability.
Tinted Lens is great.
And it's a great ability on it. You know what his best quality is? His wiggles.
He do be wiggling.
Raphael. Oh my gosh, a pig!
What if?
You didn't kill him.
Alright.
It's gonna fuck you.
Ew. Nathan. No. Hold on. I want to go back to what Nathan just said.
I don't.
Does the pig give you gonna fuck me vibes?
I'm just saying, he's a poison type. He's weak to psychic moves.
Oh, you missed the up. You needed to say up at the end of that sentence, Nathan.
I really think that, like, in order to convey how fucked he was, I think I didn't need to say the word up.
Throwing.
He got the speed boost. Could you imagine? Shock to assist.
I want to go watch Static Shock now. I never don't want to go watch Static Shock, but
Nathan, I just feel like there's a significant linguistic difference between he's gonna fuck you and he's gonna fuck you up. I think those two sentences mean really, really different things.
Yeah, but I specifically had something I want to convey there.
And my question is, why?
Why?
they are doing a limited run with a really good artist whose name I'm blanking on. I follow him on Twitter. He's sick.
Rob Liefeld.
No.
Yeah,
No.
man, that's the guy who's gonna do the new Static Shock.
Do not follow Rob Liefeld on Twitter. He is not sick. We do not. I think Rob Liefeld, isn't he kind of a chud?
He's a little bit of a chud.
Yeah.
I don't
a
think
chud
he's a
would
little
rock
bit of a
that
chud.
Rebecca
I think
like that.
he's a lot of a chud. Although there is a fun anecdotal story. He once entered a Rob Liefeld draw a like contest and did not win.
And like the sort of like thing about him is occasionally he's in on the joke and can kind of joke about it. Like every now and again he'll like come off as kind of cool with it. But he's said a lot of fucked up shit too. Not a lot of shit that's fucked. Some shit that's fucked.
He said some shit that's fucked.
Hello there. Here's what a Pokeball is. You're right.
I was a little worried one wouldn't be enough. The fuck did you just tell me? Yep.
I'm not 100% sure Venushop would have said that thing to do about this.
Yeah. Probably. I think it's close enough that.
I would say Venushop, you kind of need to have the poison boost for it to really be worth it.
Yeah.
Kind of took that pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still agree.
Can you tell she does makeup?
Yeah. You know what I can also tell? That they don't have a female right. A little surprised that I also don't know, but it is a friend.
Or just is not. Bo. So that photo does have like the background of like your desk at your house. I'm wondering if you can like go back there and look at the photo. Exactly. Oh!
Oh, we lost Nathan.
R.I.P.
Nothing of value was lost.
Stop telling people I'm dead.
Sometimes I can still hear his voice.
Yeah, the studies at the school that I go to, that I have done.
The studies, the school studies. The studies at the school.
The classes that I have definitely gone to. Okay, let's heal and then...
So, of the things that are roughly your level, you can go do the Ground Titan. You can go do the Ice Gym. You can do the Ghost Gym.
The Shaking Earth Titan. What
And
type?
really, I bet you could go, at the very least, beat the Fairy Star Base, if not all of the rest of the discs.
51 is all. But, what is he, which one am I fighting in this game? Which Shaking Earth Titan?
In this game, you would be fighting
Iron Treads, right?
Iron Treads, yes.
Who's-
Steel Ground.
Steel.
I gotta say, you're probably not going to be using Electrode against a Ground Titan.
Yeah, probably. You know what? Let's just pull. So, we're gonna pull out.
I believe you've swapped Electrode for Azumarill.
I know.
Meganium, I think you swapped. Polytoad. Make sure you make it not shiny.
He's not. Okay.
Just a quick shout out. Hello, Jay.
Yo, what's up, Jay?
To patreon.com/Pokémon. They did just put out a new beta release if you want to subscribe to the Patreon.
Yo.
Azumarill.
Sorry, I've been going back and forth between games, so
You're having a little bit of
fuck, which one's which button? Yeah,
damn you muscle memory.
yeah.
Hey Jay, I was just at your nature center not a week ago.
I prefer to call it a nature center because I think it's neat.
I thought you were gonna make a neat joke.
The center for presentation. This is the center where we wonder how nothing matters.
kill this guy.
I gotta say, when you're in the middle of the woods, it's not really being infested with spiders. You just happen to live where spiders are. You know, they do belong there.
I do, yeah.
I also was not. I was not in the building. I was around it.
I think we're doing the infesting there, honestly.
You know, just when you're out in the middle of the woods, spiders are there. Apparently Rusty's not around, so maybe we turn him down.
Yeah.
Or turn us up relative to it.
I can turn Rusty down. I don't want to turn him down too much, but if
How about you turn us up just a little?
I can turn us up, maybe. Yeah, turn us up just a little bit as well.
Annihilate's already in battle.
Yeah, shut up. Punch him. Hey Rusty, can you talk just so we can kind of hear? Make sure you're...
And if it's
yeah.
too loud, we'll turn him down a little.
Yeah, I'm talking. Hello, 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 hello. I also adjusted my gain a bit on the down.
So we got the double adjust. So hopefully that should be enough.
That's pretty dope. Why did they call it a minigun looks pretty cool.
Why indeed?
But you have to have two hands to hold it.
Yes, but you can hold that. The gun it's based off of, you can't.
Not that easy. I could do it, I'm built different.
Yeah, sure, brother.
Scoodle-dee-bob.
I didn't actually see what I schooled the rain dance. Rain dance being in the desert is kind of funny.
You know, it's the TM that lets you release your inhibition.
And feel
Feel the rain on your skin.
I mean, no one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. Renardo.
Nathan, if only you can let it in, what happens when I do this? Oh, we fucked up his name.
What's this? Polytone's releasing his inhibitions?
He is feeling the rain on his skin. What now, atheists?
Checkmate, atheists.
So that reminds me, there's a guy that I kind of follow on social media that I forget exactly what his name is, but he was talking about how Ben Shapiro is going through twink death.
Twink death?
Yeah.
He's no longer a twink, or...
Yeah, he's 40.
I didn't know that twinkiness was an age thing. I always thought it was just a build thing.
Mostly he's just making fun of it. But he was like, I heard of this motherfucker back when I was on goddamn MySpace. Mostly talking about how, like, he's...
Like, I can understand, like, oh, he's an old now.
He's an old that, like, is, you know, doing the exact same shit, and like, it's like, it was cringy and bad. What a flagged word.
Yes, Twink apparently was flagged by the auto mod. Don't worry, I'll allow it.
We allow twinks on this stream.
The official Cobrastryke Lightningbolt stance is pro Twink.
Cobrastryke Lightningbolt. If you're Twink, you're family.
Maybe we shouldn't go around advertising how much we like Twinks around here, considering the fact that we're all bears.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Rusty might get away with auto.
What's the thing where you're a bear but you're not hairy? You're like totally hairless. Anyway, that's what Nathan is.
You haven't seen Nathan's belly in a long time.
I do have, like, massive amounts of hair from about here down. I don't have super duper hairy arms, but I have reasonably hairy arms.
Honestly, so the problem with my arms is the hair. There's actually a decent amount of hair there. It's just all fucking
it's all
blonde,
so you can't see it.
Yeah.
I keep the vast majority of my hair on my head.
I will tell you that above the neck, at least, I am not very hairy at all. On the top of my head, though, I am quite hairy. Fuzzy is supplying that a bear with no hair is a fuzzy wuzzy.
Oh.
So, do we get
Never
any
thought of it that way.
explanation on how and why the Titans are like this, other than
Because they eat the herb of mystery.
because, yeah.
That's why they're like that.
Okay.
Jay, if you wanted to put something up like that at your area, that would be fine, but I wouldn't like print out a bunch of flyers.
Hey, knock it off! I'm just gonna punch him weak.
Here comes the giant fist!
Pretty much.
What would Scooby do?
Eat a ridiculously big sandwich. Like, I'm talking like ridiculous.
That's certainly what Shaggy would do. And Scooby's certainly
What
not
would
opposed to a
Scooby
gigantic
do?
sandwich.
Yeah, they love gigantic sandwiches.
They are very pro gigantic sandwiches.
But what would Norville Rogers do?
How dare you use his government name? Are you a narc?
Yeah, I'm a cop.
No, he's just a fan of the Velma TV show where they refuse to call him Shaggy.
Yeah, the bad one.
Oh, the only thing worse than a cop.
Perhaps the worst thing I could have said about Ian is that he likes the Velma TV show. Nothing I've ever said about Ian on the internet has ever been meaner than implying that he likes the Velma TV show.
No, call me a cop again. Don't do that.
And clipping that sound bite.
You are so happy about that sandwich. Kind of like Norville Rogers.
Speaking of Scooby-Doo.
Boom, 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 boom. Bloop.
My dog is going to come out and eat my sandwich now.
His dog is gonna come out and eat a sandwich.
Well, he's intending part of it to be eaten by his dog. My dog is eating all of mine. Yeah, I think that's the sound that Rhino makes. Yeah, definitely.
Righty-dimey-dong!
Wow, I hate that.
Alright. You got me.
Congrats.
It was...
Jinkies, Arvin, we've got to go down to Area 0.
The Velma show was not good.
I think for a while it was like the worst rated like TV show, animated TV show episode on Rotten Tomatoes or something like that.
Probably.
I think it was recently beaten out by that one episode of One Punch Man that everybody hated.
That has gotten the lowest on just about everything.
Yeah.
I had not heard about this.
So, the very first season of One Punch Man was one of the most well-animated shows that has ever existed. And
I would agree.
And Season 2 was not good. Season 2 was a noticeable... It was a noticeable dip in quality. And this current season that is airing is even worse, and it's bad. It is reviewed worse on Rotten Tomatoes than even Dragon Ball Evolution.
To be fair, I like Dragon Ball Evolution because he does the part where he
Which
slides
on his head on the car.
There's a video where it's that fight scene, but he's constantly intersplicing that head slide in.
There is something redeemable about Dragon Ball Evolution, is what I'm telling you. And we have not found that.
Well, surely the plot of One Punch Man Season 3 isn't also bad.
Yes, but at that point, go read the manga because it's so much better.
Yeah.
To tell you that the manga is so much better, go look at the very first manga page of One Punch Man. The anime is doing an inverse of what the manga did.
You gonna go fight him?
This TM. I
Hey,
won.
you won.
Fucking, I don't know. I think I have the shit.
Did I get you the high jump?
No, I already had the high jump. I think you got me the crawl.
I think you get you.
Yeah. Fucking,
Those are below your level, both of them.
yeah, I think I'll just take these out 1, 2, and then go figure out what I'm gonna do about the fairy.
From there, it's the Fairy Star Base, the Fighting Star Base, and the
then
Dragon Type.
Yeah. Okay.
I believe in that order.
Yeah. Okay. This is going to be dark. And it's a double.
Ghost.
Or Or it's ghosts.
They're going ghost.
They are going ghosts. You're really not helpful to me the beginning of this episode. How do I want to do this?
I think your team looks fine.
Yeah. I'm just figuring out how I want to run with this.
I mean, Electrode's not bad. But,
I may...
I would just say, stick with what you've got so you don't have to pull a Pokemon.
Yeah, that looks... Okay, I am going to go into the right fucking menu. I'm actually going to do a sneaky touch. Okay, sure. That's what I wanted to do. Who's faster? This. Oh, you're faster. Okay, well, what I was going to do is I was going to set up for the Mimikyu fight and have Razor Leaf to chip both so that I could go into, then go into actually kill the Mimikyu, but he's going to be faster. I know what I'm going to do. Go into the correct menu.
I was going to say, you have options that give him priority.
I do. That kind of that. And that's what I remember. So we're going to alter my plans just a little bit. And monkeys. Maybe a Nemona fight in here. I don't remember.
Nemona.
We're doing this slightly different than the intended one.
Not even a tenth of trainers make it this far. But I'm better than them.
Elite.
I'm in the 90 percentile, motherfuckers.
Yeah, he's in the 99%. Wait, no, he's a 1%er. You're a 1%er! We hate that!
My makeup guy doesn't say I'm a 1%er.
He's a 1%er and a cop.
And yet, the worst thing we've said about him is still that he's pro Velma.
Oh, that's annoying. That loss? I can't tell what that...
ACAB.
Oh.
Another sigil with power, don't get me wrong.
All cops are lost.
Well, like...
Then you are lost!
Well, the white one kind of looks like it.
I will say, on my screen, because I am not in dark mode, the white one just looks like a very small heart.
I love democracy. I love the Republic.
Hey, who saw what was coming out next?
That's a big ass.
It's coming out to beat my grass type, so I don't know. Fire type.
For fire jumpers, for skeletons.
Yeah, I know. Hey, thanks.
That was timely.
How is it raining and blizzarding?
It's not. Yeah, he's got all of the special defense. I should know to not do this fight, but we're here. smash through it this time.
Smash through.
Shut up. Come on. I was really hoping for a special defense right there.
Hey, that's Wonder Skin. Hey,
We're gonna
you know,
say
anytime a status move misses, I'm gonna attribute it to Wonder Skin.
now it's rating.
It would be nice if it told you. I know it won't, but it would be nice if it did.
It would be cool if it did.
Technically, that is suboptimal because it reveals the ability to your opponent.
Technically, your mom's suboptimal.
Don't opponents in competitive now know what you're doing anyway?
In VGC, yes.
In the competitive format that people care about, yeah, that's what I am saying.
Come on, buddy. Go for gold.
Oh, because he's yellow.
He was all yellow. I'm not gonna miss. Aqua Tail's just gonna hit, and I'm not gonna miss.
I would love to see, like Wolfie or somebody do an analysis on abilities triggering being advantageous or disadvantageous, like how much it would actually change, how much info it really gives you.
All it does is make you feel better.
What? Whoa. Wolfie is Wolf Glick is his name. He
Government name.
Yes. Not meaning the cop allegations this episode. He is one of the best VGC players, which is the format that the official competitive format that Nintendo supports for.
He is certainly the most prolific.
And he is one of the best ever. He's typically, by especially the casual fan, he is usually considered the best. But he is incredible at. He's also a YouTuber. That's why we call sometimes we'll call him Wolfie. He breaks down VDC extremely well into very. He's very good at taking pretty
His
high.
videos are very slick.
Pretty high level concepts and breaking them down. He also just has a good video quality. He and his team put in a lot of work to make high quality videos.
He is the Hank Green of VGC communication.
Yeah.
And the way that Hank Green communicates about science really well, Wolf Glick communicates about competitive Pokemon really well. Yeah, and I mean it. I don't say that lightly.
You're not the DJ I care about.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. Jay is asking what you are eating tonight, Rusty.
I am eating some tuna steaks, a red pepper dipped in ranch dressing, and some bread.
You pop some
Am I-
pepper on those two up?
Am I audible?
You are.
My apologies.
It's not like it's. You can tell you're like when you're eating something and you know. It's not bad.
Okay.
It's not like crunching a pepper directly into the microphone.
But we could do that if people were in there.
I don't know if we have just like a pepper.
If
making
there's
in the
money in
house.
it, I'm down for quite a bit. Ooh, love me some good shepherd's pie.
Okay, question. Is it shepherd's pie like the actual traditional way with lamb in it, or is it with beef? Because I have always known shepherd's pie with beef.
When we make it, it's usually with beef, but that's just because beef is more available to us than lamb.
Yeah.
If lamb were cheaper, our mom would probably make it with lamb in it.
Yes. I have been consuming a lot more of cooking content recently, and the people that care really care, and I'm not just taking a shot at the Scottish.
Shepherd's pie is that traditional dish where you just throw all the leftovers into a thingy and you cook it. That's what shepherd's pie is. It's supposed to be what you've got left over. And then you put it all together and then you eat them.
It's its own.
Yeah, it's like asking your traditional stir fry recipe.
Yeah. Every society
That's not really
has their version of just throw everything in a pot and we'll cook it and that's what we'll eat.
I would say that shepherd's pie is a little different than that, just because there is there is a traditional shepherd's pie recipe.
But that's the origins of the dish.
Yeah.
It's hard to go wrong.
Yeah. I love shepherd's pie. Our mom makes
Really?
a very good shepherd's pie. Talking about cooking content,
And this content does cook, let me tell you.
I've been watching a lot of last meals that the Mythical Kitchen guys put on. Shepherd's pie.
Last Meals is one of the best shows on the internet. Sorry. Continue.
Yeah. Shepherd's pie would probably be on the short list of things that I would have on that.
It would be very difficult to narrow it down because there are a lot of things like, oh, I should have that. Oh, I should have that. Oh, I should have that.
Yeah, trying to actually think about what I would do if I were on that show. There would be inevitably something that I love would probably get left off just because I like it so much. Or I have such a wide
It's hard to narrow
variety.
down.
But I think especially my mom's recipe of shepherd's pie would be very high on that list.
You had an attack boost. I didn't think you weren't going to kill there.
I forgot that. But shepherd's pie would be on the short list. Cole Cannon would definitely be on the short list.
Some Cole Cannon. But you are going down the list of foods with mashed potatoes in them.
Well, this next one doesn't help because latkes would be on there. And that was not mashed potatoes. That was just fried. I'm not allergic to mushrooms, but typically I'm not a big mushroom
Not a huge fan.
fan. A lot of times it's a textural thing for me.
He's not allergic to mushrooms. He's just wrong about them.
If my body didn't reject it when I tried to eat, yeah, I would. But yeah, I'm wrong. I'm sorry.
Enya's first song was about mushroom gathering.
I'm just gonna rip it. Oh, I have to.
You have to go back to the building.
Yeah. But like if we have mushroom like cream of mushroom or stuff like the mushroom is diced like very small, then yeah, I there are things that I like.
I like a beef stroganoff.
Yeah. Beef stroganoff would also be on the list.
You know what the kids are calling it these days?
She's stroking off my beef.
Till I egg doodle.
Ugh.
I didn't like that.
Yeah. See, I didn't think I liked shellfish for a long time. And then we went to Florida when I was just before my freshman year, and then I had like actual good like seafood and shellfish, and I'm like, oh no, this shit is tight. I just hadn't had like really good seafood. But I do feel for people that are allergic to shellfish. I like eggs.
Any chef that's worth their salt should know why you avoid a particular food, if, especially if it's a common allergy like that. I gotta say, you're looking a lot more like a ghost type specialist than she is right now.
Dead. Well, not dead.
Three out of 4 Pokemon are using Shadow Sneak on this turn.
Well, one of them you Shadow Sneak on Annihilate, and that
Which is the wrong move.
and that was a mistake.
Oh, this monkey is pissed. I've never had escargot.
In serving memory, cannot think of that either.
How about you escort go to the polls and vote?
A Rusty,
Teams.
How much US card goes nuts?
Damn, I'm just trying to foster some political engagement amongst our youths, Ian.
How much you escargot these nuts to the polls?
Doing it.
making me stronger.
Rusty is only a father in spirit, as far as I know.
Yeah, I'm a faux pas.
You should give credit to the person that made that joke, Rusty.
DJG Rave!
No,
I like
DJG Ray did not make that joke. Your mom did.
And he's not kidding.
Sorry, whenever I see DJG Rave, I get excited.
As you should.
He's got that dog in him.
Just got that dog in him. At +2.
Yeah, you're gonna fuck him.
Like,
Oh.
I'm like, at +2, this probably just kills.
I have to say, dude, you gotta calm down.
Give it up to Ghost, I guess.
She's the ghost gym leader, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Get a gym badge and a free concert. There's everyone's favorite gender.
Rusty J has a Magic the Gathering question.
Rusty never minds.
Or Marjorie Taylor Greene question?
No. No.
I do mind Marjorie Taylor Greene questions.
No one has a question about her.
Oh, I have several.
No. No, she's not worth it. Okay. Marjorie the Gathering Taylor. No. I don't like it.
But to be real, hit me with your magic questions. In fact, if you hit me with enough questions or like build up a bunch of questions on the Discord, we'll hit them all in the next episode of Sensei's Divining Talk.
Hit me baby one more time. How do I want to fight the ice gym? I have monkey.
You do have a monkey.
For being not given to me in the initial run, Monkey sure has been really...
I gotta tell you, you cooked any Decidueye.
I know. That's who I took out of my team.
It's because Rusty traded you over the most busted mon in the game. Do you think a Shelob Spider Tribal Commander deck would be worth it?
Worth it is kind of loaded. I think it would be good. Let me pull up Shelob real quick. It is kind of like if you're wanting to do Spider Tribal, if you like big creepy things that have reach, I do think Shelob is probably
Creepy
the
reach.
best.
Fred Durst.
Is it Fred Durst?
No. I'm just saying.
Oh. Yeah. Every so often you just think of like a new metal guy and like, oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, him. Fred Durst.
Yeah, I actually I have a list that's pretty similar to this for the newish Vraska from Thunder Junction. It kind of does the same thing where it takes your opponent's creatures and instead of treasures, it turns them into food. But the creatures lose their creature types but keep their abilities. So, like tap abilities, like Llanowar elves that get taken by your spider can still tap for mana. I believe. So you're just taking your opponent's stuff with Death Touch spiders instead of with kill spells, and it's a really fun deck. Yeah, do I think it's worth it? Do you like that playstyle? If you like Death Touch and Reach creatures and stealing your opponent's abilities, then yeah, it looks like a really fun deck. Is it going to win every time? It'll win. It'll definitely win.
I don't know.
Spiders tend to be pretty cheap. Are you talking about a monetary value? This is maybe the cheapest good commander that I've seen in a while. It's got a cool ability, it's interesting ability. Are there enough spiders? Let's throw up PDH Rec.
So, just for the audience, and definitely not for Nathan, when he means when they in Magic the Gathering, when they see Reach, there is a type of creatures that are flying that normally cannot be blocked by things that are not flying. But if something has Reach, that means that it can block flying creatures.
Neat.
And I just like to think of it as like it's just a giant hand reaching up and going, no!
Not including game changers, this looks like a pretty cost-efficient deck too, Jay. Most cards are less than $1. You're gonna want to. So most of your spiders lean towards Reach, and very few of them have the Death Touch that you want. So I would also lean into putting a bunch of either sorceries or enchantments that give things Death Touch or make things big enough that they're going to survive combat a lot. Spiders tend to not be like the biggest creatures in Commander, so you're going to want to have some things to buff them, which is pretty easy in green. And then you'll want either a bunch of like put Death Touch on the board, give everything Death Touch, or a bunch of fight spells. This creature deals damage equal its power to target creature, so that your spider is killing the thing to get the trigger off of Sheila.
This is Lord of the Rings,
yeah,
right?
This looks like a really fun deck, dude. Don't forget things like, if you're going the Death Touch route, don't forget things like Viridian Longbow, which lets equip creature deal 1 damage to any target. If it has Death Touch and you equip it with Viridian Longbow, you just tap it and kill a thing, and then with Shelob on the field, you just get it for tapping your creature. Yeah, it becomes tap that creature. You get it as a food token.
You know what's scary about a spider is a spider that can shoot a bow.
Yeah, dude. Jay, this looks like a really fun deck and not super expensive. I don't know about doubling season. It's a really good card, but are you doing +1/+1 counters or tokens really?
Overheated
Yeah,
Night
double
Link would be very funny.
but I don't really think it goes in this deck unless you're doing something really weird with it.
Give Annihilate Terra Blast and Terra turn 1.
Yeah, because Annihilate doesn't have a
No.
fighting stab.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it goes from... I mean, it's either 65 or I go to cross chop or close combat. And I don't love... Well, one, I won't hit a cross chop to save my fucking life. And two, I don't love dropping my defense every time I hit something.
I can understand that.
So that's why
I think, Jay, I think Arasta goes in this deck. I don't think Doubling Season does. If you want to play Doubling Season, make Arasta your commander. But like you're not really leaning into with Shelob. With Shelob as your commander, you grab like Arasta gives you a bunch of spiders which fuel Shelob. But Doubling Season doesn't do anything in your Shelob deck unless you have Arasta out, and Arasta is only one of 99. So unless you've got like Arasta and 10 other things that are doing spider stuff, that are making spiders when your opponents do things, or you know, the only other big spider generator I can think of is Arachnogenesis, and that's also a good card, and it goes into Sheila, but it's kind of the same thing. And now you're running 2 out of 100 cards that combo with Doubling Season.
How many Spider-Man cards go into the Spider's deck?
Oh, definitely look at the Spider-Man cards. Holy crap. Let me see. What green and black Spider-Man cards are there that are good? I still don't think you're going to get a ton of like token generation. Gwynnum is just good. Death Touch, Lifelink, Spider, and it's a Bolus of Citadel on a stick. It's also expensive because it's a Bolus of Citadel on a stick. That's what looks good out of black. Grow Extra Arms is a hilarious combat trick in there. 1 mana to target a spider and give it +4/+4 into the end of turn. It's kind of a one-trick pony, but it is a funny trick. Ezekiel Sims is probably pretty good here.
Miss.
It's the Blizzard
one. Spider Ham is weirdly good here. Spider-Man Brooklyn Visionary. Spider-X Daring Dino while your commander is going to be impossible to kill. It'll end up with Ward 4.
He's more experienced at it. Don't let him get away with
I
it.
think he just got called old.
Any chance I
I mean, I am turning 36 quite soon.
You'll need a cane very quickly. How many of these gyms have I actually fought? Is that a number of?
Certainly didn't need to there.
I'm not worried about it.
It's the ice gym. They keep putting them at the end of the game, they keep sucking. No, no, Game Freak, maybe the next one.
Just the way you said it there. They keep sucking.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not. Oh man, they made prices ace Piloswine.
I love Piloswine because what it is right there in the name. It is a Piloswine.
It says what it does on the tin.
Just
Reading the card explains the card.
Why? This is the ice gym.
Rusty, I would like to see you defeat your opponents by drawing monster card, though.
What if we take an entire episode from our anime about a card game and play a completely different game with completely different rules?
Dungeon dice monsters, Ian?
And with, for some reason, the sexiest character that has ever existed.
Wait, hold on. What character are you talking about?
He's talking about Duke Devlin, of course.
Yeah. Rusty is now Googling Duke Devlin.
I don't know. I was kind of only half paying attention, and when you said I was trying to... You said a game from a different game that has the sexiest character of all time. And I'm trying to think about, like, Magic or Pokemon has the sexiest character of all time. And I'm trying to figure out which Magic card or Pokemon character Ian was calling the sexiest character of all time. And the only thing I could think of that was on the screen at the moment was a child and a villain. Surely he did not just say that out loud about Nimona. And I don't think he feels that way about what's her face, the head of the Elite Four.
Gita? No.
Yeah, so like, what are you talking about?
So do you not know the reference that we're making?
No, I don't know
Did
who
he watch the
did that.
Yu-Gi-Oh anime? Probably not.
So there
The
is...
only thing I know about Yu-Gi-Oh! I've gotten secondhand from Drawfee.
So, I think it's the first season of the anime.
I don't think it's the first season.
Either the first or second season of the anime. There is a couple episode, I think. It's like a 2 episodes.
No, I think it's a filler episode.
Yeah, where because Yugi is really good at dual monsters. Which
He's the king of games.
He's the king of games. That's what they call actual Yu-Gi-Oh in that universe. They call it Duel Monsters.
Yeah, I do know that.
He gets approached by someone who is designing another game, who's like, this is going to be better than Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm going to... Does he steal his grandpa?
No, it's Joey is in a dog suit.
Right. Joey's in a dog suit for some...
And he has to be this guy's manslave.
Yeah.
Because he lost a card game. And this guy is like, if you want to win your friend back, you gotta beat me in this game I designed. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! But dice.
Yeah. And it's Dungeon Dice Monsters. And so they just play an entire other game that's not Yu-Gi-Oh! For this episode.
Yep.
And Duke Devlin, who has made Joey Wheeler put on a dog suit and be his manservant, joins the cast and just continues to be a cast member. Okay, I should figure out what I'm doing for this gym. Because I have no fucking idea. What level is he?
51 sticks out. Yes, 51.
Well, I'm gonna... No. Just normal ass Decidueye. Rusty didn't give me a shiny one.
Nathan didn't get you a shiny one.
Nathan didn't give me a shiny one.
I love how I gave you 3 shiny round boys, and you're complaining that I didn't give you a Rowlet. That's so cool and good of you.
It's
You
the
did it.
truth.
You hurt his feelings.
It's-
man.
The truth doesn't care about feelings, Nathan.
The truth doesn't care about feelings, and the truth is, he didn't give me a shiny Rowlet.
Sounds like what happened to me. Sure, I'll take the EXP. No, I want less of it.
Maybe worth it for you to swap out one of your bug moves for caustic spikes, at least for this. So you're actually getting the boost for better shot. Looking kind of owned there.
Those will be the only times those words are spoken.
Honestly, anything with Quiver Dance is worth going, maybe, about.
Okay, let me... Okay.
Anything with Tinted Lens Quiver Dance is like, maybe, about.
I don't have tinted lids.
Well, yeah, but that's because yours sucks.
Don't you ever talk about William like that ever fucking again.
Ian did not care about Venomoth until right this second. He may be a shitmon, but he's my shitmon. Suddenly, Ian gets it.
Bet you swing on Nathan for Venomoth.
Man, Spencer's missing Venomoth's Day in the Sun, too. That's unfortunate.
Do I just go over Bug Buzz? Or
I think at least for this battle, that's not a bad call.
Okay.
Spencer is just sick, by the way. She will be back in the future.
I'll give
She
her...
is enjoying doing the Pokemon streams, so I think she will be a mainstay
Well,
for those.
Glad that she's enjoying it. And you know what?
She also fucking snipes us every once in a while. She'll be pretty quiet and then say the funniest thing all stream.
It is pretty good.
Well, you know, when it comes to comedy, you can take every shot you potentially see, or you can focus on things that are actually funny. Some of us have one strategy, others of us have other strategies, and neither one is better or worse than the other.
I kind of wish that for Golem I had like Iron Head or something, but it's fine. I'm sure that I won't lose.
Heavy Slam, I think.
Joke Shell. Yay!
I do like the floating Wigglytuff.
No.
That call? Look at that timing. Good job.
Our defenses have been breached. Pull out the card that will do 10 feet. What a dang. Cool name.
We think you should be more beefed up. You like steak and eggs?
Yeah, get more beefed.
Well, don't worry, because he's gonna miss Bounce, because when I use Bounce, it misses.
Optimistic?
So, you guys want to hear some deep lore about me?
Please.
Fuck!
A long time ago, my dad tried to get me into Yu-Gi-Oh! In a desperate bid to get me to be less obsessed with Pokemon.
Yeah.
It did not really stick,
That's rough, buddy.
but he made a genuine effort.
When I was, there was a birthday left, and Nathan got me like one of the kind of big booster, one of the big things that had like the 10 booster pack sets in it or whatever. So I was pretty into it for
I remember having a brief period.
I will be back in a bit, homies. You can chew on that deep lore of mine while I'm gone.
Did Ruffy say something?
No, I don't think so. Certainly nothing of consequence.
Oh, definitely not.
You poisoned his buns! His envenomed buns!
Then I shocked him. The heck?
Between him and Kanari, they want to be able to curse so bad.
Please, just say fuck. I'm gonna try. I'm sure I'm fast enough, especially with that.
You'll go first.
That'll
You'll
get
a hit.
That'll get a hit off and hopefully do a solid chunk, and then I have a golem.
That's actually pretty damn respectable.
Yeah, I'll take that. He lived.
Not bad, William.
Hell yeah, William. Alright, Nathan's gonna press A while I go get some water. And I will have lost nothing of value.
These people have emotional issues. Yes. He's the former principal. They had to fire him because of his pencil mustache. Ooh, I got Christmas cookie.
Did you bring me some?
No.
Damn.
How are the children's emotional trauma?
There we go. Here. Co-op run over. Don't fuck it.
Did almost drop it while I was eating my cookie. My aunt made some pumpkin cookies for Thanksgiving, and they're pretty rad.
Not bad. They have the little lemon top. I made I made M&M chocolate chip cookies.
And they were very good.
They got ate pretty quick.
I think one person was very into them.
Crunchy.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Rusty. I'm feeding my dog chocolate.
No, one of our cousins was very into them.
One of your cousins is a dog?
Well,
I'm going to tell him you said
He's gonna eat her. Then he's gonna eat me. Oh, my dog.
just press an A. Eventually I'll be able to do more than just press A.
Maybe someday. What do you got?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 5 HP.
William's just like, I ain't hear no bell.
Alright, William. You did a great job, buddy. Okay.
Woo.
Yeah, probably.
So you have the fire base or the fighting base, and you have the fish titan left.
Yep. And I took out Golem for Naginium, who is shiny. Shiny. Okay. You know what? Just because he's been sir not featured a lot this episode. Thanks for recharging my orb. Okay. So I may do just a little bit of exploring around here, because pretty much I came, got the fly point,
Peaced out.
boogied out, because they were still a little where I was.
This guy's like allergic to grass moves.
That's why I was like, okay, just gotta come over here and get some EXP. He only gave me 3,000 though.
Like Andre?
Like Andre. I don't particularly care what song it is, but go listen to Outcast. Just go bump up their play numbers.
And do it on a platform that's not Spotify.
if you want any recommendations, Bombs Over Baghdad is my personal. If you want to hear like what truly why they are considered one of the best hip hop groups to ever do it, I think that song exemplifies pretty much everything that they do very well. Oh, that's Tetsugiri. Like, what am I looking at?
You know, a little yellow thing.
Brick in the mold. Brick in the mold.
Little yellow guy.
Is Pedal Dance normally that color? I can't remember.
I'm not sure I've ever seen the pedal dance animation in this game.
Well, you're no fucking help.
Well, the grass starter isn't a special attacker, so...
There are other grass types.
I'm not even sure if pedal dance was in the base game.
That's true. That. You just call my legs.
I didn't call you for dinner.
Don't Mega Evolve, he's gonna be super effective on it.
I won't. Thank you.
No problem.
I don't think that'll be a problem for this fight.
Not gonna be a problem.
It took me a minute. I was like, that's actually really good advice. Why is Ian mocking him? It's because you can't Mega Evolve in this game, guys. Aren't we like one day out from the DLC?
No. There was
There was
new
information.
info dropped yesterday, but I think it's like the 22nd or something, if memory serves right.
December 10th.
Oh shit!
So, coming up.
It is a week.
We are a week out.
Yeah. Maybe we stream it when it comes out.
Yeah, I'm okay with emergency stream then. You kind of wish I could. Yes. You kind of wish I could make a fall him for this.
I think he does get dazzling.
Eh. I'm not worried about it.
You could give him the old razzle dazzle.
Don't worry, he's gonna get God, I hate that I'm just barely under. Yeah. Okay. A little more. Now he's gonna run away.
Swim away!
In the words of Frieza from DBZA, like a little fish. Now this dude is big.
I think that is the whole point.
Is it? Nathan. a maker before he did.
He made a pretty far distance in 3 steps there.
Covers a lot of ground.
What position in football would that make him?
Kind of depends.
Big steppy.
Covering a lot of ground like that, defensive back. It's always good wide receiver. Okay, Arvin. FMG. Anything.
You know, if he's ever going to use Tail Whip, turn 1 is good.
Roll.
You got 3. He finished him off for you.
Yep, he did. And he's dead.
Fight over, you win.
Yeah. Huh?
Never mind, you suck.
At least it healed me. I only know that because yeah. Well, yes, it did Aqua Tail me, but I noticed it because you me almost beat me back.
You can call me Flower.
I wanted that to do more. Reading it?
These are confusing things.
You know what? Fuck it. We're getting hits these. Yeah, I knew that would happen. It's okay, I'm getting hits these.
Kinda owning, actually. What was that about you and bad luck?
It's gotta give me occasionally. Also, look at it.
Oh, I'm so happy.
That face. Alright. Now I'm gonna mash it.
Maybe it's just because I did a playthrough with a Meganium, but there's some love there.
I've always loved Meganium. Always been one of my favorites. But a special place in my heart for the Gen 2 starters. That was the first generation I played.
trying to tell me.
The mic keeps registering something even when we're not talking.
Yeah, I think it's rusty.
That doesn't make any sense.
That kind of clicking sound.
Yeah.
I think that's rusty.
Nah, that would be like playing a game or something.
Rusty wouldn't ever do that. Go onto one of the streets where he's not piloting and not pay attention fully. Because Rusty's always locked in. Right, Rusty?
What?
How is ball pit?
It's one of the better games I've played this year.
I was trying to call it the game he was playing. He might just be playing ZA.
No, you were right.
Oh, it was ball pit? Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And speaking of pits, your heart if you're not moved by this adorable story of a dog getting well after he's been sick.
Oh, this is the last one. I can go, like, just end this real quick if I want to.
If you want it.
I don't know, there's about 10 minutes left. We'll probably just, after this one, just... So yeah, we'll probably just end it here, and then there'll probably be 2 more streams of this.
That's probably a safe assumption.
So... kind of talking about it, so we can just kind of start doing close-up stuff. So we should be back Sunday, I believe, unless Nathan's, like, dead, with more... that. Yeah, with more Jedi Survivor. And then, next, the 10th, if it's out, good night, Fuzzy. If it's out, we'll just play the DLC. If not, we'll do this, with kind of the DLC. We'll play it kind of as it comes up. And then, yeah, after I get done with this, I guess it'll be Rusty next. And if he wants to announce what he's gonna play, he can. If not, he'll announce in his own time.
I think I'm committed to Pokemon Infinite Fusion for the next one.
Which will be pretty cool. So yeah, if any of that sounds cool, you should stop on in. If not, how the fuck are you hearing my voice right now? Like, why? Like, did you just, like, randomly click into a YouTube video?
Honestly,
We're not on it.
Yeah, if none of that sounds interesting to you, I don't know how or why you got here, but thanks, I guess. Okay, I'm not gonna end yet. I'm gonna get through this, and then but
Talking
yeah.
about a dog.
He's like, you got to go to the I almost said the library. Gotta go to the lighthouse. That was my dad. I don't have repressed trauma. I have real trauma. It's not repressed at all. Sorry about your dead dad that you don't know is dead yet, but we'll learn soon. Exactly. Under a pile of rocks.
Dark.
He asked. Alright. Well, thank y'all for joining us. Bye-bye.